Today begins National Nurses Week, and if Florence Nightingale were around, she may be surprised to see how many of her coworkers are men who may earn more than her. Dr. Holly Phillips is here with us. Holly, good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's an expected scene in every hospital, the maternal role of a nurse traditionally filled by a woman. But now it's more likely than ever that the nurse by your bedside will be a man.
After 20 years in the financial field, Peter Vukovac, age 40, decided to pursue a career usually reserved for women.
I was unemployed during 2010 and couldn't find a new business. I said, you know what, I'm going to try something different.
He's in his last semester of nursing school at New York University.
What would you say to someone who has kind of the old school thinking, well, why don't you just be a doctor? Nursing is for women.
I was actually one of those people that's thinking, well, I don't want to be a nurse. That's not something for me.
Are you warm enough?
Until you actually see how they really treat not just the patient, but the family. Because they're basically doing the full care. It's fantastic.
According to a recent study from the Census Bureau, the proportion of male nurses in the U.S. has more than tripled since 1970, now representing close to 10%. Perhaps thanks to the economy, employment in healthcare is up nearly 1.4 million since the start of the recession, while many male-dominated industries have had trouble recovering.
A lot of these men are coming in a second career.
Karen Higgins is a co-president of National Nurses United. That's the largest union of registered nurses in the U.S.
They've been doing other things and are now looking at this as, this is a place I could go. It gives me a lot of opportunity, a lot of challenges, and it gives me what I want: benefits, retirement, and a good paycheck.
Although men may be the minority in the hospital or doctor's office, they're making the majority of the money. The census study showed that male nurses on average earned $60,700 per year, while women earned $51,100.
If there's a difference in the pay, then it's a difference in the job. We see men that tend to track to being more in a management position. That again is a higher paying job than if you were a bedside nurse taking care of patients. We believe in diversity, but we also believe in equal pay, equal rights, and everybody gets exactly what they should be getting for doing the same jobs.
A job that Peter Vukovac is proud of, even if he's one of the only guys in the room.
Do you think in our lifetime or in the near future we're going to see the genders even out in nursing?
Not in the near future.
Sir, what's your name?
The male population within nursing will increase, but I always think it will be, the majority will be women.
Can we get your ID started today?
This is a fascinating trend as there are more nurses needed. But why is it that male nurses are earning more than female nurses?
Well, you know what? It is $1 million question, but it's not limited only to nursing. Really, the wage gap is similar to what we see in a lot of other occupations. Basically, last year, for full-time workers, period, across all of the occupations, women made just under 81 cents to every dollar that a man made.
Is that true?
And nursing is similar.
Is that true among doctors, too?
It is. Yeah. It is. Doctors are in that group as well. Now, it is true that male nurses are more likely to seek out the specialties at administrative jobs that pay more, but even when you account for that in the calculation, male nurses still make more than females.
Is it changing, though? I mean, is it getting less?
We hope that it will, and especially as more men enter the field, I think we're going to see that even out.
Don't try and defend the disparity.
I wasn't defending, I'm just trying to clarify.
We hope the best across it, really, in all of those occupations.
Thank you, Dr. Holly Phillips.